keeps a hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. Yeah, I was so sure what I needed was more. Try to shoot out the sun. The days when we reached, you flew off the page. Such damage done. But I made it through. Somebody knew I was meant for someone. I'll sing the chorus for y'all. Yeah, you want to? So girl, leave your boots by the bed. Ain't leaving this room. Just someone needs medical help, or the magnolia's blown. Last time, man. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going now to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're not use me for good. Woo! Gosh, I love Jason Isbell. I'm wearing a shirt that I got at Red Rocks. Jason Isbell 400 unit. Cover Me Up, one of the greatest songs of all time. Now, the song is essentially going to be broken down in an easier, more simplified way than most people want to know. I just want you to be able to sing the song out in 10 minutes. That being said, there's one difficult thing about it for some folk, and that's in drop D. So we're going to take our low E string, and we're going to tune it so it sounds the same as our D. Don't be scared. It's actually very common for a lot of Americana players. So if you are new to this, this is a great first drop D song. Now, from this point, there's obviously the introduction, which is the... That is the probably the most difficult part of the song. And for me, really tested my pinky ability. So we're going to be learning more about how to use our pinky, how to get that rhythm down. But from there, I promise you, it's actually a really easy, straightforward song. We're going to learn the drop D version of a G major. Other than that, I think we play one bar chord, and it's a really simple song, so you'll be able to sing your heart out in 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and start with the intro, which is a little difficult for some folks to get, acclimated, but I promise you, just practice a few times. You'll get this song in a couple minutes, couple hours, or a couple days, but you will get it, okay? So we're going to start with a D major, and I'm going to assume you know what a D major is, and from there, we're going to be doing a hammer-on, right? So we do the one stroke, and notice that D really accentuates the whole D, right? So what we're doing here, this is actually a Norwegian wood. But this is America, dang it. So we're going to keep it American. So with our pinky, we're going to be hammering on the G string, right? So the top of the triad, down to that fourth, right? So it's a... So we just go a little quick. So after we do the hammer on the 4, we're going to lift up our index for an open G. So and then we're going to take that D string on the 4th and hit it with the open G. And if you hit the A, it's not going to be the worst end of the world. We want to try to hit just these two strings, the D and the G. And we're going to walk it down the second, then open. Alright, so something like this. Give it a second. So if you notice, you actually hit the D twice. Open. And then we're going to go to the illustrious G. Now what this is we're taking as if we were doing a G major, right? And we're going to be sliding up 2 fingers to the 5th fret on the top 2 strings. I use my pinky and my ring finger. And then you're going to want to take on the 3rd fret on the 2 lower strings, you're going to want to put your index. And honestly, if that's a stretch for you, just hold these 2 down. This is the important part of the chord. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, open, hitting the top, low E and the A. So boom, 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 to the D. I know that sounds complicated, but I promise you it's not. So it's... go into this. Right, so we're gonna hammer on the A string on the second fret, and hit the D, and then the A open. And on that open A, like bam, bam, boom, you're gonna strum the D, all the rest of the chord. So it's gonna sound like this. That's the intro. That's the hard part. Rewatch it, rewatch it, rewatch it. From there, we go to the chorus and the verse. The verse, super easy, guys. We already know how to play it because we already have played it with our intro, and that is with the D and then the G. See that? So we're just gonna be like, heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I'm gonna do that lick again. And I was so sure. There was more G like the sun. And then this is the only hard chord really in the whole progression, which is a B, which is essentially making the A minor shape. I guess it's a B minor, or I don't know, maybe it's a C sharp, but you're basically just making this A minor shape and doing it on the second fret. And it's really important that you just try to avoid hitting the low E, it's tuned to a different chord, but it's not a big deal. It'll sound good either way. And that's the part where it's so after the I made through my man for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. Ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help, or the man or yours blown. So I got a little turned around. So it's the days that we reached, we flew off. So that's the only time we're gonna play that. Besides later on, when we're gonna play the progression backwards. But we're gonna with the beat. The days that we reached, we flew off the page to G. Such damage was done. But that's it. The one time you play it, 'cause I made it through. Somebody knew I was made for someone. Just gotta find when to hold on to the D chord, because you're gonna play. It's like basically like a D, G, D, D, G, D, D, G, and then you throw in that B. So like your lover sang. I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. Home was a dream, one that I'd never seen till you came along. Now there's one other progression, and that's when it's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. Here is the B again, right? So we're gonna start as it's basically an E minor, which is instead of like an E minor normally, which on these two strings, just bring them both up, and you just hit the low E and the A on the second fret. To the G. Right? So it's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. And back to D. Cover me up, know you're enough to use me good. That's the whole song. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, call your mother, tell you love. Thanks, guys.